Hi, it's Joan. Continuing on our guided paths, we're up to defence. And today I'd like to look at signalling, and the second method of signalling is called count. Count signals show when you are telling partner how many cards you've got in a suit rather than whether you like their suit or not. And count signals are usually used when declarer is playing their suit, because when you're playing your suit, partner needs to know if you like it or not. But when you can see a long suit in dummy that clearly belongs to declarer, now it might be helpful to know how many cards partner's got in the suit, just in case they're holding an ace and they need to know when to take that ace so that they can break the communications, hopefully, between declarer and dummy. So what they want to do is hold off their ace until they hope or know that declarer doesn't have a little card to cross over to winners in that suit. So it's not the person who might hold the ace who does the count signal, it's their partner. And the way to do it is simply, if their partner has two cards of a suit and they're not good cards, they would play high followed by low. For example, the 8 followed by the 2. But if, when declarer played the suit, your partner played the 2 followed by the 4, then the indication is that they've got an odd number of cards in the suit. Usually it's 3. So count is really essential when attitude doesn't make sense. And that's often at very high levels too, like 6 no trumps or 7 no trumps. Nobody would expect you to be liking a particular suit. More when declarer's playing it, you could help partner by telling partner how many cards you've got in that suit, because they might want to know what suit to hold on to or what suit to throw away. And your count card will help them. So high, even if it's a 3 followed by the 2, would show an even number, and a low card followed by a higher card shows an odd number. So I'm into conventions for June in the Zooms, and I'm very excited about being able to show people some of the conventions that I think are necessary. I don't think hundreds of conventions are necessary, especially when you haven't got a lot of experience, but you need to understand why are you using conventions, and that's what I'm focusing on in these lessons. I was lucky enough on the weekend to win the New South Wales State Mixed Pairs Championship, and I had a very good partner. And that partner made the whole of the weekend a pleasure and fun for me. And one of the ways that he did that was by not complaining about the mistakes that I made. He was very supportive, and I'm mentioning it now. His name is Michael Courtney. He's a world-class player. And it happens if you've got a partner that you really feel is on your side, who's not going to pick you to pieces for a mistake you make, because we all make mistakes, then that will make you play to the best of your ability. And that is what happened. So have a great week, everyone. East has opened 1 no trump showing 15, 16 or 17 points, and you have King, Queen, Jack, 9, 10 points, Ace of Diamonds making up your 10, and nothing to say, so you'd pass. And now you're about to lead against 3 no trumps. Obviously you would lead the top of your sequence in spades, the king, and notice that dummy comes down with ace 10 6. It wouldn't matter what card partner played if they're playing an attitude signal, because the 4, you don't mind what they played because you've got King, Queen, Jack, 9 and the dummy had ace 10 6. So you would continue spades. The correct one to play now is the Jack. And it shows that you've got King, Queen, Jack. Declarer ducks again, now force declarer to win their ace. They have to play the ace now, of course. Now notice that partner discarded, their first discard was the two of diamonds. That's not obviously an attitude signal because they can see the king, queen, jack and another diamond in dummy. What they did when they played the 2 followed by the 4, they're trying to help us to give count in diamonds. When you play a low card followed by a higher card, it shows an odd number. If you played a high card followed by a lower card, it shows an even number. So we can work out that partner has probably got 3 diamonds. They're trying to tell us because they want, if we've got the ace of diamonds, they don't know that we've got the ace. Probably if declarer's got the ace, then they'll make the contract. But they're showing us how many diamonds they've got. And we started with 3. There were 4 in dummy. Partner has shown 3. That means that declarer started with 3 diamonds. So if we want to break the communication between east and west, don't take the first diamond. Don't take the second diamond. We want to play a diamond only when we know that declarer has no diamonds left. Now we've won the ace. The queen is stranded in dummy. If we play the queen of spades now and switch to a club, say, we are going to deprive declarer of the ability to get over to that winning queen of diamonds. And that's our goal. We've taken 4 tricks. We just have to hope that partner can take another trick to beat the contract. And we did. Partner had the Queen of Hearts. So that was count in action. You usually use count signals when the declaring side is playing their suits, because there's no reason that you would like their suits, because they're the suits they're playing because they've got winners in those suits or they want to develop winners. So at that point it's good to show count. High-low shows an even number. Low-high shows an odd number. It's usually the difference between whether you've got 2 or 3 or maybe 4 cards